Okay, everything looks good. Let's get back to it then. Okay, what's the game plan? I wonder. I would like to get to Fuchsia City. Ideally, I want to pick up Lapras. All I have to do, I know I have to do the rocket hideout, get the Silph Scope, get the Poke Flute, move the Snorlax, go all the way to Fuchsia. Now I'm just wondering, if you do that, would I be able to... Like, are they already attacking Silphcup? It's... Oh. Once again... Hold on. Don't show this again. It's Cedric! What's up? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you back. Thanks, I'm glad to be back. You love the bioluminescent background. They're fireflies. I just had to paint them blue. But thanks, I'm glad you like the screen. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun streaming again. After the much needed hiatus. But I'm ready. Glad you were able to make it to Twitch. I think I should start prioritizing raising Jiggly, because she's supposed to get Body Slam at level 34. And if I can just do three more levels will be easy, because she's in the fast experience group. I always thought players had to do the rocket hideout and sell it on before the Saffron one unlocks. Yeah, in this game, they kinda didn't let you sequence break as much. Like in the old game, you could have used the Pokédoll trick. Use Pokédoll on the Ghost of Marowak, and you don't even need the Silph Scope. But in this game, you need the Silph Scope. They fixed it. Well, alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do have to do it. Either that, I don't know if I have money to buy Dratini from the game corner. It beats going to the Safari Zone and having to catch it, but if we're being honest, I will totally save state trying to catch a Dratini in the Safari Zone. Oh, I'm gonna save state the hell out of the Safari Zone. Oh, I hate when the AI does this. You brought out the trio again. How much is it? I don't know how much Dratini is. I think it's like 5,000 coins or something. It's not 999 because that's Porygon. But I don't know if I have enough money. If I don't have enough money, I guess we'll just go to the Safari Zone, whatever. Fine by me. I need to try to catch Growlithe. But it's because it uses Roar, dude. How am I gonna catch it? We should be filling up the team relatively soon, because I need to get Gengar again. All in all, my best bet is to just go to the Rocket Hideout. We can do that. Get Ghastly. Because it's just me trying to explain my team that it's literally just a Venusaur and a Jigglypuff and Clefairy. And I'm just like, how do I explain this? I hope this is enough. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. That might be the only lumberry. No, I lied. I lied. There's another one. I think there's one in Victory Road. Or in the Indigo Plateau. And like the perfect FireRed ROM hack, they probably have a store that lets you buy berries. Okay, what they should have done, they should have let you buy berries from the dude that gives you... I know in this game for the wireless feature, it lets you crush berries and make powder. For some reason, so you can snort it. They should have just put, and it's in Cerulean. Oh, I completely skipped that guy. Yeah, you can get like berry powder, and it's because they wanted to promote the wireless features, their little wireless adapter. But they could have made it where you can buy. Dratini is 2,800 coins, yeah, about 50,000. I don't have 50,000. I know for a fact I don't have 50,000. I don't have 50,000. I guess we're gonna have to go to the Safari Zone. Oh, darn. I'm too... Maybe I should leech seed it. I know Muck doesn't have liquid ooze, right? That's Tentacruel. What a niche ability. Liquid ooze, like what? When has it ever come in clutch when clear body is superior? Don't minimize. Okay, good. Oh, Dratini. Why are you a luxury if you can afford? How do you get a level 22 Muck? Now that I think about it. Has anyone ever used Muck in a playthrough? Has anyone ever used Wheezing? If I ever want to do a playthrough, like in my spare time, maybe I should give them a chance. Maybe I should get Flower's secret power. No, I lied. I'm gonna put Hyper Beam on him for no reason. Happy late birthday. I'll donate later in the playthrough. Oh, thanks. You have to wait for me to set up donations here on Twitch. I know I can do it, I'm just too lazy. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll get Flower Hyper Beam. I've never used this, but a poison type playthrough would be neat. I know that you could probably do like a poison type Nuzlocke in Kanto, because Kanto just loves their poison types. Thanks a lot, dude. Now I have to go heal. Why does it say the stream is unstable? It's weird. Ideally, I should prioritize buying Great Balls now, since they're available. Is the stream okay? Because it says it's unstable. Yeah, mirror match. Okay, Clefairy wants to be the first to go. Oh, they jumped this Clefairy. Seems fine. Okay. Twitch, you're a liar. Jump the Jigglypuff. Oh. Nice. Okay. Dude, before the stream started, I was starting to fall asleep on my chair. I just started dozing off and I was like, oh man, you gotta wake up. You got work. You got work to do. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can Clefairy learn soft-boiled? Now that I think about it. Wait, I have to look at this. Hold on. I don't have to wait for Moonlight. Okay. Let's go Clefable. It can! That's 5 extra power points. Okay, I completely forgot. Okay, you don't have to evolve at level 37 and see. 33, you get cosmic power. Okay. Yeah, forget Moonlight. Silly me. I came prepared. My day went so fast today. My vacation! Dude, I don't want to go back to work. I don't go back till next week, but still. I hope the stream is off to a good start. Yeah, it is. No problem so far. I had the epiphany that Clefable can learn soft-boiled. You need 2 of these things, Jiggly. We must look silly standing here like this. Is it ever explained why they're standing like that? I should talk to her after the fight. Forgive me if I'm quiet, but I'm still kinda... I just want to go to sleep for some reason. Ooh. A first-time chat from Raid. Oh, that's cool! Meowdy. Hello. Welcome to the FireRed playthrough. Where my old ass reminisces about FireRed. Wow, this is cool. You'd never get this from YouTube. Saffron's gatekeeper won't let us go through. I know he's doing his job, but I think he's mean. More like Pogred. Someone gets it? Okay. I'm so glad someone else can see the perfection that is FireRed. Please don't miss. Who's your starter? I chose Bulbasaur. Okay, time to explain my team. This is literally my team. It's my Venusaur, my Clefairy, and my Jigglypuff. These are HM slaves. That's the team so far. You don't miss HM slaves. Oh right, the newer games did away with them. Ahaha, again! There, now you can't poison me. I'm just trying to get these two to level 33 so they can learn the last move and then I can evolve them. Alright, I guess in Jiggly's case it has to be 34. Oh no, this is vanilla FireRed. Yeah, not the most... not as fun as a Nuzlocke, but this is just me going down memory lane. It's been a while since I played this. I'm trying to replay all the Pokemon games to see if I can feel something again. Because I stopped playing after Ultra Moon. So it's just me going back and being like, oh, now I remember why I liked it. Oh. Oh, thank God. Lord willing, you're able to feel something again. Thanks! What nice things to say for a jaded adult like me. I'm running into another problem now. Before streams, I'm so bored with my day. It's mind-numbing. You know what I do when I'm so bored? I mindlessly scroll on my phone. Like, I'll be watching shorts, I'll be watching like Instagram, and it's just like like you're not even like paying attention, you're just like mindlessly scrolling through reels. Come on, Jiggly, you're so close to getting body slam. I tend to watch court footage when I'm bored. Hey, that's kind of like what I do. Oh, we're so close. There it is. Thank you, secret power, but it's time to go. Oh! Now we can finally do it. You're not gonna learn anything else, so... Finally, a power boost. Have you played any ROM hacks? Yeah. I played Crystal Legacy and Pokemon Prism. But that's it. Which you can find on my YouTube channel. Yeah, I know there's plenty of others that do like quality of life, but I'm too lazy to go find them. You're doing all the mono types of... Oh, Radical Red. I love Jigglypuff, yes! Chat gets it. Jigglypuff with Mega Kick works surprisingly well. I think my reasoning behind it was I gave Clefairy Mega Punch because if it misses, Clefairy can take a hit, right? But Jigglypuff is just hit as hard as you can. Because you have no defense. You have respectable attack. Respectable, quote unquote. Yeah, it worked out great for me. Ugh. You're using Wigglytuff in the mono normal. Fairy coverage can have sheer force or competitive. Wait, was sheer force like ROM hack ability they added? Because I know it has competitive. It's like its hidden ability. What's the equivalent to like these underground paths in real life? Is it like those places in like Japan where there's malls under? Like underground malls? Is that what it's the equivalent is? Radical Red buffs Mons that have been power crept. Oh, that's nice of them. Yeah, I know I've had plenty of people tell me to play Radical Red. I don't think there's anything different here. I didn't see any malls in the underground path, so it's likely a walkway. Since above real estate is valuable. I just find it so weird, just an underground path. Oh yeah, this is also what I mean, how Kanto's just... This is its own route. What is it, Route 20? Route 7. And this route is tiny, like this is a route. You can tell that Kanto was the first of its kind, because the routes are so simple. They're very straightforward. I also kind of like the routes surrounding Saffron, because Saffron's the biggest city in Kanto. So it makes sense that there's like no nature around it. It's super industrialized. I need to pick up the EV. Pick up Eevee. Get the Fly TM. Which evolution? Well, I'm not really going for... I'm not gonna use it, I just want to pick it up for the Pokédex. I'm not even gonna talk to the guy, I'm just gonna take what rightfully belongs to me. Oh boy, I hope it's shiny. Yeah, I figured. What are the odds the Eevee being a shiny? Wait, I actually like the Celadon music, so I guess I'll listen to it. Here's where that hidden... I think up here's the hidden item I was looking for. Yup. A restaurant! Jones's good ass barbecue and foot massage. You. Sorry, but we're taking a break. Look it! He's eating an omelet! This is what I mean, I love pixel food. He's probably eating curry. This guy's an alcoholic. He said, I passed my gambling addiction to you now. Oh yeah, this is a creepy house, because look. He's like, hey, the slots just reel in the dough big time. We just shipped 2,000 more Pokemon as slot prizes again today. Don't touch the poster. Like, it's regular house, right? And they're running like unimaginable crimes. It's not gambling if it's a sure thing. I was like, I love the Celadon music. Gets on the bike again. Okay, you said the Dratini was 50,000. I'm nowhere close to 50,000. So I guess we'll just have to catch Dratini the hard way. Let's get Fly. One of the Pokemon theories I've heard is that this is supposed to be Diantha, the champion of Kalos. And I was like, sure it is. But I still have Farfetch'd with me. Nope. Since it's a actress in hiding. Ooh, a challenge. Okay. I'm gonna beat up the Ninetales because I just don't want to deal with it. Let's kick it. I've heard that one, but I think it's a bit of a stretch. Yeah, it is a stretch. It's a rubber band, if you will. I hope this KOs it. Oh, darn. I like Rapidash's sprite in this game. This is a nice sprite. I am telling you, FireRed and Leaf Green have the cleanest sprites. I'll die on this hill. There it is! There it is! Oh, Encore. It'd be more useful. Encore would be broken if you were just as fast as Jumpluff. Now, Jumpluff was a demon in Stadium 2. Well, mine was at least. Okay. Time for the second evolution. Forget learning Moonlight, we're gonna get soft-boiled. There they are! Yep. I think there's Dodrio, not Dodrio, Doduo and Eradicate in this grass. Chat loves Wigglytuff and Clefable. Wiggly is already so tanky. Tanky, quote unquote. That's the thing with Wigglytuff. I don't know what it's a Pokemon with like a lot of HP but no defense. So I don't know how. I just don't know how that combination works. You have a bunch of HP but no defense. No defenses. You know what? You know what? I know Body Slam is great because it has the paralysis chance, but honestly, the return TM could have just gone to Wiggly. Now that I think about it. So we didn't have to wait till level 33 or 34 to evolve her. I know there's Doduo in here. Come on. Come on. I'm getting impatient. See? Let's see, how do I do this? Oh, you know what? That's kind of pointless because I think it has early bird. What can it have? Is it just early bird or does it also have inner focus? No, it's not inner focus. I don't think it is. Are the giant rats out here? Now that I think about it, I think it's instead of wasting money to buy Dratini, I really should just save that money to buy Ice Beam. And I think that's like, what is that, like $80,000? I'll catch the Raticate later. I know you can find it in Cinnabar Mansion and also to the left of Fuchsia. So I'm not too worried about it. Oh, let me get my Farfetch'd, actually. Oh. Is that really all the Pokemon I have? I thought I caught more. I really thought I had more. Alright. I'm gonna go buy some TMs real quick. I know it's not here, but let me buy some... Oh, I guess they're here. Oh, these blow! You know what? Wiggly wouldn't be so bad with Hyper Beam. Should Flower get secret power? No, I'll give you Hyper Beam. Just because I can. Oh yeah. Thanks, Vine Whip. The Venusaur has a bold nature. Let's teach it Hyper Beam. It's just for the aesthetics. Well, I guess you won't be able to hit ghost types anymore, but that's fine. I think Pippi can keep her moveset. Okay, there are the Great Balls. Oh yeah, this is such a weird... This section is just... It's a sports game, an RPG. Is Kangaskhan for my Haunter. He didn't press B, what a loser. Ah, this is so nostalgic. Red and green, both are Pokemon. Which, this is the drugstore. Oh yeah, I think she gives you the screens. But would those be useful? I know the only one I can possibly learn is light screen. No. Hey. Lemonade works better than medicine. Don't forget that, children. Can I get a double? Because sometimes they pop out. Erica can wait. I have something better to do. Oh. You know what? I should have sold all this. Like the star pieces and the X defense. Just to clear. No, I probably should. Ah, darn. So I know there's a bunch of stuff in the rocket hideout. Dude, does anyone remember you know how I was sorting the inventory and how fast it goes? Does anyone remember how that wasn't perfected yet? Like in Red and Blue, if you try, when you did that, it was just switching places. Even in Ruby and Sapphire, you couldn't, it was, every time you press the select button, it was just to switch. It wasn't until this game that you can just move it higher, if that makes sense. I remember, yeah. Oh, I know there's a bunch of coins you can find. Oh, it's the gym dude. Spare change? Spare change, ma'am. No, the ground is just littered with coins. Yeah, see? Me right next to the rocket grunt. It's the one scene in the SpongeBob movie where he's trying to get the car keys back and he goes, "Ugh, stupid contact." I know they're like also... I know this game, man. Okay. Oh, lucky find. Don't mind me, you guys. I'm just looking for my contact. Aha! It's like Chuck E. Cheese's, but for adults. And it gives them a gambling addiction. Oh, I remember this. You can take pictures of your Pokemon team. Spare change. This guy's the nice guy. Did you see all those coins you can loot from here? I'm about to show you. 300. You know what you can do with 300? I can buy the Abra. Right, it's not here. Oh, right, the Abra. I forgot to... I need to get the Abra. I lied. I'm just gonna use a Great Ball. Ha ha ha. That's my Ice Beam money. A Gen 1 agenda. It's not Gen 1 agenda, I swear. You know what? See ya. Oh. He's just trying to get used to firing off a laser, that's all. Oh, I forgot Hyper Beam looked like that. They took away the iconic... Oh, I thought that was his only Pokemon. Oh well. You're gonna get obliterated too. Vaporize them. Yeah. Oh, you know what's something that not relevant to this generation, but in the Sinnoh games, I hate how, I mean, you can buy Hyper Beam, right? But you have to get Giga Impact from the game corner. That sucks. In some ROM hacks of this game, the Bulbasaur line can learn more poison moves like Smog, Sludge, and Sludge Bomb. I can see Sludge and Sludge Bomb being level up moves, because Bulbasaur literally doesn't use much of its poison typing, like in vanilla Pokemon. Like, it may as well have just been a pure grass type, because they don't... The only thing that connects it to being a poison type is because it gets poison powder. But you'd think it'd get some level up moves that are poison, but it doesn't. We're at the Amazon warehouse. We're gonna stalk Jeff Bezos, CEO and entrepreneur, born in 1964. Jeffrey Bezos. How concerning that Razor Leaf doesn't KO it. If I remember to, I might just... I'm gonna Hyper Beam. EV train at the Pokemon Tower so I can get some special attack EVs. I hope you guys, like, if you make your own playthroughs, just teach them Hyper Beam. It's fun. As an adult, I'm starting to appreciate the harder hitting moves. Like Pokemon Stadium, like once I did that, I love Thunder now. Spend enough time there, maybe I'll see a shiny Ghastly. Oh, they don't know. They don't know what I've seen. Which you guys can watch on my YouTube channel. You guys gotta watch the FireRed Nuzlocke on my channel. Flower, you're getting beaten up. What gives? You're getting beat up by a banana fudge monster. Yeah, the FireRed Nuzlocke was legendary. That was a terrifying Nuzlocke. The only Nuzlocke I've done, but it's because I know this game. Yeah, that one had a crazy, like, the run should have ended multiple times. Don't spoil it, anyone. This is how I get more views on my videos. Yeah, I'm gonna heal after that drowsy just dogpiled. Poor little flower. You don't care for low accuracy moves because missing is bad. Now if we're talking drizzle, so hurricane thunder, don't miss. Sign me up. Ah, yes, the weather. How many attempts did it take you to beat them this log? Oh, I did on my first try, but there was just multiple times that it should have ended. I got bailed out by the grace of God. This isn't really the best place to train Flower because everyone has their poison types. Because Kanto just loves their poison types. First try, yeah. Not to brag, but I do know this game like the back of my hand. Yeah, this isn't the best place to train Flower. I should have taught him Secret Power, but I just wanted to be silly. Let's see. I'm so lazy. Oh. Hmm. Ugh. Man, this isn't worth it. I'm out of here. I don't feel like getting rid of Leech Seed, if we're being honest. I don't know what Flower's last moveset will be. He has a bold nature, so I know the best move will probably be... Okay, the one I'm thinking about, it'd probably be Leech Seed, Toxic, Giga Drain, and... You'd think I'd slap Protect, but you can't buy it in this game for some reason. That's a Ruby and Sapphire thing. You have to find it. I don't know where it is. I think it's post-game. It's either post-game or it's somewhere. Yeah, Giga Drain, Leech Seed, Toxic, and... Growth, maybe? I'm not too keen on that moveset because Giga Drain's only 5 in this generation. Alternatively, I would like to make room for Frenzy Plant because, you know, it's for my starter. Is it in the power plant? It's somewhere. You might be right. I'll be honest, 25 years later and I still get confused with this layout. I don't know if it's here that you have to go. Because that leads downstairs, but I don't think that's to Giovanni. It might be, I don't know. I'm telling you, it's been a while. Lost in an Amazon warehouse. This is exactly how Amazon warehouse workers have to get to their stations. They have to take the warp tiles. Yeah, Giga Drain is good, but it's only 5 PP in this generation. It didn't get better till 4th gen. And they boost its power points and its base power. Yeah, we're not doing it again. Get lost. Just like Amazon warehouse, it's full of evil henchmen. Oh god. The poor people, they're forced to work there against their will. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm starting to wake up now. Before the stream started, I was getting really sleepy. But I think things picked up because I just taught everything Hyper Beam on my team. Are you sure we can't use the phone? We can totally call the cops. Do the kids know what this is? This is a landline telephone. It had cables back then. I got the black glasses, but no one can use that. Okay, this is my gripe with Kanto. They don't give enough held items. They give black glasses, but there's no dark types in Kanto. I don't know if this is because a lot of Pokemon learn Bite. Here, have black glasses in a gen that doesn't have dark types. That makes perfect sense. You'd be surprised how many Pokemon learn Bite in this generation. It's like they just want the Ghastly line to die. Oh no. Oh. Oh, that's not too bad. I worried for nothing. Makes sense because the damage of the non-stab moves do less damage. It's only 10% though. I say I'm probably gonna get the Miracle Seed for Flower, so don't judge. No. Okay, I chose right then. Hey, this beats how it was. Oh my god, how it was in Red and Blue. The slow warping. Oh, stab is in this game. I thought you meant the power up from the held items, because it's only 10%. Like black glasses, mystic water. I thought you meant that. No, there's stab in the game. Let's see. What I meant was the lack of stab for bite means you need... Oh! Ha! I got confused. Silly me. Okay. I'll just heal. Oh, well, I guess Flower can go first. You love the bing bong elevator noise. I'm stumbling on my words tonight. Oh! Perfect. Drugs. Don't mind if I do. Here you go. Oh, so it's vitamins. I went straight for drugs. Hey, does Twitch have... You know how on YouTube you have the community tab and then you can say something stupid and then bail? Does Twitch have the equivalent to that? I don't know. I'm still learning about my Twitch. Yeesh. You don't even know about that. No, yeah, YouTube has like a community tab where you post stuff. There goes all my hyper beams. I know this dude has like an Arbok. Usually that's why people add their Twitter/Discord link on the channel's description here. Oh. Oh, well, I don't have either of those, so... Let's kick it. Arbok is so cool. It's such a cool design, but it's so hard to use in Gen 3. You just can't use it! Because they had to make Sledge Bomb post-game. Oh, that didn't KO it. Oh, that's such a good sprite. And you can't use it because it... Oh. They made Arbok Dark Poison and Radical Red. Ooh! This is... Ah! It's so cool! You know what? Let's just put Flower because I know he has a bunch of rock types. Just 1 second, Giovanni. I'm robbing you. Ten-year-old casually faces a mafia boss. Shit ain't so sweet in Kanto. Wonder why he has Kangaskhan, of all things. Was Kangaskhan supposed to be a ground type? Was that ever explained in like the beta of this game? But he just has a random Kangaskhan. It's a portmanteau of Kangaskhan and Kangaroo, so it makes sense that a crime boss would have it. Yeah. Cool. Let's escape the Amazon warehouse. Okay, now we go straight beeline towards Lavender Tower. Jeff Bezos destroyed by a flower. Oh boy, it'd be awesome if I can get Pokerus out of nowhere. Was it the FireRed Nuzlocke that I also got Pokerus? There is one playthrough I got Pokerus. Uh-huh. My Growlithe. This is just a sad place, and then they have the... Oh no, this dude's Clefairy died! Oh. Sad. You know what? I think I'm gonna let... Oh, you're not jiggly anymore, now that I think about it. Sad. The polarizing music. You get lavender and then you get this upbeat music. You're not jiggly anymore. You're wiggly now. Okay, time to be emo again. Oh, this little girl. You believe in ghosts? Look, you say no. I guess not. That white hand on your shoulder. I'm just imagining it. What if you say yes? Really? So there are believers. Okay. Well. Ladies. Right, I'm gonna let Wiggly get some experience. Is your Pokemon dead? Hey, it's alive! I can at least make them faint. Never forget, this dude's a psycho. This dude was gonna kill your Pokemon! What's with that dialogue? Why did he say that? Is your Pokemon dead? Like, no concern. You won't see that in newer Pokemon games. Oof. How dare you? Just gonna kick him in the mouth. Ah! Boom. Which is why fan games and ROM hacks are better. Insurgents opens with casual human sacrifice to Darkrai. Yeah, I believe it. Casual human sacrifice. Oh yeah, he's here because we killed his Raticate. How can I forget? Unlike you. Oh my god. They don't make them like this anymore. Now they want to make everyone your friend. And it's like, no. Not everyone is your friend. Sometimes you just gotta kick people's teeth in. How am I gonna do... Oh, how am I gonna do Lavender Tower? Or sorry, Pokemon. Oh, I guess Pippi's gonna have to do it. Venusaur and Wigglytuff cannot fight the ghost. Okay. You know what? Let's save. Yeah. Oh, I'd like to just breeze through here. And then come back here later. Hello? It's a first time chat. How's it going? Let's see, how do we do this? Oh, I took it out. Whoops. Don't mind me, ladies. Oh, that one's gonna go down too. How do I catch it? First time on Twitch anyway. Oh, that's cool. Welcome. I'm glad to be your first experience in Twitch. I hope you have a good time. I welcome you with open arms. I don't know how I'm gonna catch the ghastly. I can't even touch them. They're gonna blow up. Suffering from success. Let's see. I'm gonna have to use flour to, like, put it to sleep or something. Pretty much my first time on Twitch, too. I was a Twitch version. Ew. It's actually pretty cool here. I like it. Oh, well, your stream specifically. I usually catch them on YouTube. Oh! Yeah, I figured this would be better here. I can't avoid these trainers, so I'm gonna have to fight them. Ideally, I'd like to come back here, because I need to catch a ghastly too. That's what I'm trying to do, but I can't. Oh, nice. Easy. Ugh, half of these items are useless. Oh, thank God. You know, I have to fight them. They just have like one Pokemon. Something fell out, huh? My hair didn't fall out. Oh my God. leg fell off. It's a shame we can't catch this Marowak, but she's dead. We gotta put her out of her misery. Okay, now, since I can use other people... No, well... No, let's just... Can't use Flower again, because they're poison types. I just want to mention Pippi is such a cute name for Clefable. Yeah, Pippi is literally Clefairy's Japanese name. And I just kind of stuck by it. What's a 10-year-old doing exercising Pokemon spirits? Are children trainers also auto-qualified to do that? Yeah, I can do anything. Yeah, Kanto just lets you exercise Pokemon. You have to take down a criminal organization. You have to get it, fix adult problems. Nothing else comes close to Kanto. Yeah, I said I wasn't gonna use Flower, but whatever. He's built different. Uranium makes you stop a nuclear meltdown. Oof. So one ROM hack you mentioned, there's a human sacrifice, and then this one you have to stop a nuclear meltdown. They're only good for making money, why not use them? Jeez. I guess Mr. Fuji brought his pacifist ass up here thinking he could make a difference. Sometimes violence is the answer, old man. Sometimes you just gotta get a flower that shoots lasers at people. Bring it on. I hope this dude doesn't have 5 Zubats waiting for me. Oh. It's gonna be one of those, huh? I sure hope this guy doesn't have 5 Zubat. Oh, he doesn't. For Zubat and a cheese boy. Who can forget Dear Rat Boy? Hello, old man. Oh, thanks. I did use the recorder in school. Yeah, that should be good. I think down here, let me just pick up return. Yeah. Oh, I don't need this anymore. That sucks. Oh. I love Twitch emojis. These are way better than YouTube. I forgot to get the green tea from the old lady. So I can bribe the gatekeeper. My dear Pokemon, keep me money. Meowth even brings home money. Oh, you're the breadwinner. This lady's me once in a couple of years. I'm gonna have my own Clefairy with me. Okay, time to bribe a gatekeeper. That tea? We didn't actually give him the tea, we just splashed scalding hot tea in his face and we passed through. Okay. Forget the Pokemon Center, we're here for the real thing. The YouTube emojis are so ugly, but they're like memorable ugly. Can I actually get into Silphco? Oh, I can! Oh! I could pick up Lapras. Okay, let's see. Oh, how do I do this? What's... You know what? No, let's... I need to find a Ghastly. The problem is that I have no real way of weakening it. I need a Pokemon that's maybe you. That's the closest to levels. Because all my Pokemon, they're just gonna one-shot them. So... I don't even think the trio can hit them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I can get the Ghastly and then... Yeah, basically all three of the other team members, I can get them, like, it doesn't even matter which order. But since we're already here, we may as well pick up Ghastly. I already have the Psychic TM at the ready, because, you know, Ghastly's a Psychic type, right? Honorary Psychic type. Okay. I know it's Poison Ghost, I'm kidding. It's just, well... if you're using Gengar, you're just using, like... I know for a fact you're using Psychic and Thunderbolt, or, like, the Elemental Punches. Like, come on. Oh, damn it! Sludge Bomb for your Gengars. You're starting to sound like the Battle Factory. The Battle Factory, how they'll be like, you know what'll work? A physical Gengar. They'll be like, hey guys, you want a stall Gengar with Hypnosis and Nightmare and Dream Eater? And like substitute. Yeah, Ghastly's or Gengar's just a fake psychic type. Oh, please. Also crazy, and they'll do... What's another Battle Factory one? Like Elemental Punches... Ursaring, something like that. Oh, that's useful. Was Blueberry a boy or a girl? Did we disagree he was a boy? A boy. Yeah, I think Blueberry was a boy. A shiny? No. Would this KO it? I don't think so. There's no way. Oh. Do not unalive yourself. Ghastly. Don't do it. Okay. Hopefully it has a good nature. If not, then we're gonna have to keep going. Come on, give me modest. Docile. Okay, sure, that's fine. Fine by me. I guess we can look for Haunter. I don't know. I don't remember if Haunter's up here or is it down here. I also need to find the Cubone. Come on. You know, I don't have to catch Haunter now that I think about it. Just evolve it. But I can look for Cubone. Aha! Right on cue. How do we do this? Dude, if you get hit with one Bone Club, you're freaking screwed. Okay, that seems pretty good. Has anyone ever used a Marowak? I don't think I have. Maybe I have. Oh, I thought you had Hypnosis. That's why I sent you out. Yes, in Mono Ground. Now, what are the odds of finding a Cubone with a thick club? It's so cute. But, like, he's just a sad boy. Okay. Yes! Okay, thank God you can use the escape ropes. Okay, I have my ghastly. Got blueberries back. Happy Halloween! Radical Red has care packages that at predetermined points can give you a bunch of things like berries, health items. Oh, that's cool. Well, time to teach him Psychic. Let's see. Let's see. One of them being light balls and thick clubs, so those mon aren't complete dog do. A Raichu found dead in Miami. Okay. If only I could get the Macho Brace, but you can't. You have to wait till 8 badges, because this would be a sick place to train for special attack. The problem is that it will literally take forever. However, if I get lucky, I can get Pokerus. Maybe I bit off more than I could chew. You're only level 16. It would take hours. I have speed up though, but I don't think that would be fun to stream. That sounds like something I should do in my spare time. There's no way I'm gonna force you guys to watch me EV train. Take it since you want to get beat up so easily. Oh, that does so much damage. Let's see, even with Macho Race and Speed Up EXP, sure it took hours. Well, yeah, you're doing 6. How long do you usually train for? I don't know, it could take hours, but it shouldn't take too long with Speed Up. Because, look at the Speed Up I have. Like, that's nothing. At least he's getting experience, so I can't be too upset about that. Yeah, it doesn't take too long to train them. Oh, it'd just be better if you could just get the Macho Brace, but that's not till 8 badges. If you ever decide to use some custom emails for your channel, I have a potential submission. Gasly needs a super potion every fight. This is the most painless grinding I've ever had to do. He just one-shots everything. Nice. And I can get healed for free. Oh, it doesn't get any better. If we're being honest, I could totally just PK Hex the EVs and get on with my life. Do other stuff, you know? Is it possible to emulate multiple devices for trades? I personally use the Universal Pokemon Randomizer to enable trade evolutions. To like enable trade evolutions to just evolve regularly. I'm not sure if Visual Boy knows how to like do the trading like that, but I just use the randomizer. I just use UPR. You could try it. I don't know. Does anyone care if I use PK Hex for giving them max special attack? And then the rest I'll figure it out on my own. Oh, she caught me. Oh, Blueberry, you're slow. Look at that experience. Oh, a nugget. Cool. Depends on how much unpaid labor you want to do with EV train. Yeah, that's the problem. My unpaid labor. I think I earned it because you know what I did for the red playthrough? I really did level them up to level 100. Like on my own. This is before I had PK Hex. It wasn't until I my Stadium 2 playthrough so I can level them up that I was like, you know what am I doing? Otherwise the videos, the streams would come out never. We still haven't found the Haunter. That's fine, I guess. I wish I never knew about EV training because I would just like train wherever. That I guess this is me optimizing. Now that I know, it's kind of like, oh, you can't undo it. This is such a great place to train. I'm gonna turn off the... That's not it. Ignorance is bliss. It is! Now that I just know you can optimize them, there's no going back. You know how happy I was being blissfully unaware? Honestly, this is just a fantastic place to level up Ghastly by himself. Because he one-shots everything. And I can heal. At least let me get him to 25, because I'm pretty sure that's when he evolves. I might cut the stream soon. Yeah, this place is awesome. Maybe once I level up Blueberry enough, he could... We can honestly do Silph-Co, if I'm being honest. So I can get Lapras already. And then I guess Dratini will probably be last. Lapras would be nice to have. I can easily do Koga's gym. Easy. And I have the counter right here. If you have a flyer to lead with, Diglett's Cave is great for speed. Oh, see? Oh, Kanto's such a great place to level up now that I think about it, because... I mean, EV Train. Speed at Diglett's Cave, the Ocean for special defense. Sheer for special attack. There's the Haunter. But I want the experience. It has to be a flyer to lead. I have Levitate, so... No shiny Ghastly? Oh, no Sucker Punch in this gen. Dark still is mid. The Dark seem more like a defensive typing than offensive typing, if we're being honest. They didn't get creative with it until Gen 4. Like Dark Ghost and Bug didn't get better till... A lot of types didn't get better till Gen 4. Fine, I'll say it like that. Big fan of Bug, glad they eventually got love from Game Freak. Thank God. I feel like they must have been really proud of Gen 4, because I think they finally... It's when they finally perfected the battle system with this physical special split. It's like they wanted to do that earlier, but they just... didn't. Like, that's when fighting actually got perfected. Guess you're not evolving your Eevee into Umbreon. I can't! Not even in this gen, I can't. You have to trade it to Hoenn. Y'all see that? The special attack went up by 3. It's working. Woo! Oh, nice. I won't use it, but nice. I love having options. Oh. Venusaur has more special defense than special attack? How'd that happen? Something tells me a flower doesn't have good IVs. I just feel it in my bones. Well, okay, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'll see if I want to use PK Hex to save myself some time with the special attack EVs. I probably will, just because. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Bye-bye.